BBC Getty Edward Lucas issued Ukraine with a stark warning on BBC Newsnight. Edward Lucas shockingly warned on BBC Newsnight Ukraine it may have used its one and only opportunity to escape an immediate threat from Russia, and insisted if another assassination is claimed to have taken place, the international community might question its legitimacy. He said, "I think the difficulty here is this is a card you can only really play once, and I wonder what will happen next time there's an assassination, when people are trying to whip up international support and outrage over an assassination, and at the back of many people's minds there will be a question, well, is this just another very clever intelligence sting? It may be the Ukrainians have uncovered something so dramatic that this extraordinary means was necessary, but it's also possible they may have overdone it, and we will only really know that when we get more facts." The security expert added the behavior from Kiev was not normal when questioned on BBC Newsnight by presenter Evan Davis. However, he ended his argument by identifying the caveat that Ukraine sits incredibly close to Russia and does not enjoy the same luxuries of safety seen in the West. He noted, "This is not normal. This reminds me of Accidental Death of an Anarchist sort of sequel set in Ukraine. There's an air of heightened unreality about it, and I think it's very easy for us in the West, basically pretty safe, Salisbury aside, to lecture Ukrainians who really are fighting and dying every week, so I don't want to criticize." BBC MR Lucas praised the work of Ukrainian security forces in their efforts to dispel the threat. Vasyl Ritsak, the chief of the Ukrainian Security Service (SBU), declared the force had obtained information about a horrifying plot to take down Mr. Babchenko and 29 others. He remarked, "We managed not only to break this cynical provocation but also to document the preparation of this shameful crime by Russian special services." The SBU added it had detained a citizen in Ukraine believed to have been recruited to assassinate the Russian journalist. BBC MR Lucas said Moscow had clearly killed people in the past. MR Babchenko immediately apologized for staging his death and became emotional during the press conference, after putting those closest to him through unforgettable trauma. He said, "I would like to apologize for what you have all had to go through. I'm sorry, but there was no other way of doing it. Separately, I want to apologize to my wife for the hell that she has been through.